Awesome. Well, I am really excited to be here. My name is Carrie Dickey, and obviously still learning a little bit of technology, but fortunately, I don't have to pat my head and rub my tummy at the same time because Bob Wagner is going to run this show tonight. And I see his beautiful wife is on as well. Assets to our company. Bob and April Wagner grew up on Long Island and met in the 8th grade. What? That is unbelievable. They've been married 43 years, and I know personally that they still like each other, and that totally impresses me. Just like Steve and Carla like each other too. Bob owned an art and picture frame business, and April was in construction and built homes. And they currently live in Orlando, Florida. They have 3 boys, 28, 32, and 36. They love traveling, all animals, baseball, tennis, pickleball, and Jeeps on the beach. They have a good time and joined their first network marketing company in 1992. They were with that company for 25 years until it closed in 2017, and they joined LifeVantage 6 years ago. Very excited about sharing activation and the new Evolve compensation plan. So, Bob, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying yes to LifeVantage. Thank you for bringing your cute wife and for doing this presentation tonight. And if you are out there listening, send a text and get people on because Bob is wonderful to listen to. He has got quite the accent. Welcome, Bob.
Thanks, Carrie, and Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey.
Thanks for the introduction, and let me do my screen share here and get the slides up here.
Quick and
efficient. Are we good? Are we good? I think we are. Okay.
Perfect.
Anyway, thanks for the introduction, Carrie, and Happy New Year to everybody out there. I think for the most part, we're all glad to see 2023 go, and always excited about welcoming in a new year. And April and I are very excited. Our business had a good year. All businesses have their challenges, but we were up 21% for the year, and we're excited about that, bringing that momentum into a new company. And what we want to do tonight is simplify this for you. It's funny, I heard Carrie say earlier her birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I'm saying, well, mine's in a couple of weeks. And then she gave her age, and I'm like, well, I'm 2 years older than her, but it's funny, we've been in this industry for over 30 years, and it's one of those industries where you can always feel new again. It's just something about it. It's the adrenaline, it's the success of others, it's the recognition. And then we come into New Year and everybody's making resolutions and talking about change. Well, for the folks listening, we need to be that answer. Okay, we are that answer. And we need to let folks know that we are what they're looking for. They just don't know it. And what I love about this business, and I heard Carrie say it before, it's all about we take it, we feel it, we share it. That's the LifeVantage way. That's how we do business. But even better and more important, we want you to look and feel your best. And the 3 laws that we live by, okay? You got to have fun in order to make money, and your heart needs to have the desire to make a difference with others. Okay, so it's about having fun, making money, and making a difference in people's lives, okay? And when you do that, your life changes too, okay? And that goes without saying. But, when we first saw this, we were with another company for 25 years. It closed suddenly, and somebody introduced us to LifeVantage. It was 6 years ago, and we had never heard of it. And I'm looking at what this product called Protandem did, and I'm like, how in the world could we be in the wellness industry and dealing with doctors and healthcare professionals, be in the same industry and have never heard of this? Folks, that's our blessing, okay? Nobody has heard of this. And you'll hear later when I talk a little bit about the opportunity of exactly what that means, okay? But back in 2005, John Quiñones did an ABC primetime investigative report because of what he heard of what Protandem NRF2 was doing. And basically, it was doing this, okay? Look at the red line, look at the blue line. Okay, oxidative stress is in everyone, okay? And it reduces out the average person, the oxidative stress in that person, it reduces it by an average of 40% in 30 days. And no other anti-aging or antioxidant supplement can come close to what Protandim can do. In other words, you heard that. No matter what you do with exercise, no matter what you do with diet, no matter what you do with fruits and vegetables, nothing comes close. And what this chart is illustrating is if you use Protandim for 6 to 8 months, you can have the blood of a 20-year-old. You would not be able to tell the difference if you took blood tests from people that were 20, 40, 60, and 80, and they were using the product for 2, 4, 6, or 8 months. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference whose blood was that of the 20-year-old and who was that of the 80-year-old. Now, that's exciting, but a little bit more is what exactly is oxidative stress? What does Protandim do? Well, it affects our whole body. See, free radical oxidative stress has to do with all our organ system, our heart, our eyes, the multi-organs, blood vessels, immune system, brain health, lung health, joints, kidney, skin. I bet you got something going on, or you know of somebody that's got something going on in one or more of those areas that would appreciate help. Well, all you need to do is go to pubmed.gov and type in oxidative stress. Do you know when this company started, and we weren't here 15 years ago when it started, but when it started, there was maybe 20 or 30,000, studies. Now there's 318,000 studies. Think about that. These are studies on oxidative stress and or Protandim, what we were just talking about. I mean, it's amazing that something in the natural nutritional side, okay, can have that amount of medical studies being done with it. Now, why do we have oxidative stress? Well, let me ask you this. Look at the world we live in. Has it changed from the time you were a child until today? Do you know there's over 80,000 new chemicals that have been introduced to our world, our globe, since the Industrial Revolution? Herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, bad diet. When we travel to Europe, when we're in Ireland and Croatia, Netherlands, those areas, we eat the food over there and it tastes different. Well, that's because a lot of it still gets grown in the backyard. Okay, it's different these days. We have a bad diet with the way food is made and the way we eat. There's smoking and alcohol come into play, air pollution. We don't sleep good. We have high stress. We get little to no exercise. All of that contributes to oxidative stress. Now, what does it feel like? Tell me if this doesn't ring a bell or two, okay? Chronic fatigue, no energy, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches and pains, getting sick more often, having headaches more often, much, much more, okay, all kinds of things, okay? We can go into sex drive, a million different topics, okay? But a healthy cell is that in the pink. And as it begins to get oxidative stress, you're looking at the middle, and once the oxidative stress really gets to it, you're looking all the way to the right. That's not a healthy cell. And that leads to the problems that we were talking about, okay? So what's the answer? I love this term, God's pharmacy. There's just 5 natural ingredients. Now, we can't grow them ourselves. We can't buy them ourselves because it's the way they're formulated and put together that make the product so special. But it's just turmeric, green tea, ashwagandha, bacopa, and milk thistle. That's what's in it, okay? Truly, God's pharmacy is what is in Protandim. But look at the research that's been done, okay? I mean, we're talking about on PubMed.gov, you've had all these different universities and institutes studying, not oxidative stress, Protandim, our product, okay? And in most cases, if not 100%, on their own dime. These aren't paid for studies. When that John Kiyunis, ABC Primetime aired, man, all these universities wanted to know what is going on with this. You know, his results, his oxidative stress had gone down about 45% in less than 2 weeks. So Ohio State, Harvard, Colorado State, LSU, American Heart Association, Texas Tech, they all did their own studies on it. Now, as a marketeer, as someone that's been in the direct sales network marketing industry for 30 years, I love the fact that I can tell someone to go to pubmed.gov and look it up. Okay. It was never my hot button reading lots and lots of studies. I was always one of these guys that if you took it, it worked. If you didn't take it, it didn't work. Okay. I know that sounds simple, but that's just how my mind works. But I love that I could send anybody to pubmed.gov and see that. But you know what? That's what launched the company. That's what put it on the map. That's what got the ball rolling, but we didn't stop. Okay. Now, about 18 months ago, we introduced collagen. Now, I'll tell you, when word leaked that collagen was going to be this new super duper product that we were rolling out, I'll tell you, number one, I knew nothing about it other than I'd heard the word and it wasn't a bad word. Okay. That was about my knowledge on collagen. Okay. I didn't think it was a scam, but I just knew that women, this was my thoughts on it. Women used it to help get rid of wrinkles on their face. That was what I thought collagen was. Do you realize that over 20,000 different proteins are in the human body? And read that again, human body, not woman's body, human body. That means men too. So guys listening, this is for us too, okay? There's one that dominates more than any other, and that's collagen. And without it, our cells would simply collapse in and on themselves. Our skeletal and blood vessels would disintegrate, and we'd be a little more than a blob or blobs of shapeless tissues. You know, when I first read that, you know what I thought? And I'm going to give my age away a little bit here. Well, I'm going to be 64. Okay. I thought of the movie The Blob. It was a horror movie back when I was a kid, and it was a big green blob of like jelly or jello rolling around eating up people, but it had like no shape whatsoever. It was just a blob. That's what the first image that came to my mind. And then I looked a little bit more into this collagen thing, and it's like, try and imagine this. Try and imagine that you have a beach ball and it's deflated, and you squeezed it into the back of your car or trunk so you could take it to the beach or play with it in the pool. All wrinkly, rolled up, not pretty, just existing back there until what? Until you put some air in it. And then it gets big and vibrant and smooth and bright and looks beautiful. Well, that's exactly what happens, folks, when we add collagen back into our system after we've been losing it for decades. Okay, that's exactly what goes on. And we have, in my opinion, okay, the best liquid collagen in the world. And it is not just to help make the ladies prettier. Okay, look at the benefits that are here for men and women, all humans. It's nail health. It's preventing hair loss. It's promoting muscle recovery, cushioning joints. It's for gut health. It's for strengthening bones, overall tissue repair, eye health, liver function. I mean, sleep quality, mental health. You can go on, and brain and cognitive support. I mean, it is amazing what this product does. And we got the best, folks. And the reason that it's the best is because we're completely superior and unique to anything else on the market. Okay, and here's some of the reasons why. We have a three-prong approach. We activate, which means we help our body, develop and create more collagen. We replenish what we have, and we maintain what we have. Okay, and that is totally unique in the industry. The activator part of it is the ruby red quinoa extract. It activates genes and boosts our collagen by 5 times. It activates our SOD gene by 2,700%. It activates our catalase gene by 202%, which helps increase our productivity, our production by 42%. So we're increasing our production of collagen by 42%, and we're helping prevent losing what we got or degrading what we have by 33%. So we're fighting it on two fronts. We're creating more and we're slowing down how it degrades. It's an amazing product within our product, and that's our activator. And I like pictures. I'm a picture guy. So if you look at the bottom line and you take the collagen, week 0, our collagen density is 30.5. Okay. And you see on the left, it's a lot of black, a lot of green, a lot of black. Just 8 weeks later, our collagen density went up to 68.5. And look how bright, less green, way less black, a lot of yellow and white. And we're up on the high level of collagen density. And that's in just 8 weeks, folks. Okay. I mean, it's amazing how fast it happens. And we replenish by our hydrolyzed marine peptides. Now, here's what's really cool. You can look at any collagen on the market out there, and I'm talking about our competitors. I don't care if you see something in Sam's or Price Club, you look online, whatever it is, most of the other collagens have 1 or 2 types of collagen or peptides in their product. We have 10 types of peptides in ours. Okay, nothing even close out there on the market compared to what we have. I think there was one other company that had 4 or 5, and that was it. That was the max. And then we maintain with our citrus berry extract. And these extracts slow down the breakdown of our existing collagen. Okay, so we're taking a 3-prong approach, and the results have been nothing short of amazing. And a lot of people want to know, well, you know, what else is in it or what's not in it? We don't add any sugar. There's no artificial sweeteners, no GMO. Okay, it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free. Okay, so all the things that people tend to not want to have in anything that they're taking, we pass the test. And why liquid? It's real simple, folks. Large collagen protein pieces are hard to digest. They need to be broken down by enzymes. And when you have an hydrolyzed collagen pieces are highly water soluble, whereas regular collagen is not. It creates an extremely high bioavailability situation for the product. And I'm telling you, you're going to see people that have been on other collagens, because we've only had ours for 18 months. Okay. They've been on other collagens for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, hoping that it was doing something good, but never seeing or feeling anything. And they get on our product and amazing results happen. We have clinical trials, okay? We did an 8-week clinical trial just on the collagen, and we saw the collagen density increase by 100%, crow's feet were reduced by 22, skin roughness decreased by 10, okay? I mean, skin elasticity increased by 8%, blood catalase increased by 202%. So the results on the clinical test are there, okay? But I'm a picture guy, okay? It's fun. Even when I'm reading books, I'm not a guy that likes to hold the book and read it. I'm a guy that likes to do audio and have it read to me in my ear. I like looking at pictures more than reading studies. And check this out, okay? Look at the before and afters, and a lot of these women and men that you're going to see now, okay, we know them because we had a chance to sample the product before it officially went out to market. So we do know a lot of these people, but look at the results on these people in just a lot of them. It's 8 weeks, it's 12 weeks, it's just a month, 2 or 3. And it's very, very obvious what's going on. Okay, look at Carrie. I mean, that is an amazing difference. She's a beautiful woman, but look at what the product did. Okay, I mean, you go on and on with these pictures. This is Betty. Look at from day one to a year later. Okay, I mean, just amazing results. There's Seth, the crow's feet went away. There's Becky. Okay, just an evenness in color. Amazing results with necks, with, look at these guys. Okay, tell me they don't look 10, 15 years younger. Okay, and the fellow on the right, I don't know him, but that's just 6 months. He looks like he dropped 15 years. I mean, these results are outstanding, and it's in a very short period of time. I mean, just amazing. Okay, there's Sean Poe. Look at the legs. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Look at the results. Look at the knees, the legs, the thighs. Unbelievable. Okay, but you know what? It's not just the face. It's legs, it's knees, it's bellies, it's arms, it's everything. And look at the age spots. Look how they went away. Look at the scalp. I mean, their product is working on all parts of the body, even though we have a tendency to pay more attention to the face. And I think that's because we just look in the mirror a lot, and that's what we pay attention to. But if people are already seeing these results on the outside, can you imagine what's happening on the inside? Now, the products we found out are better together. The Pro Tandem that I talked about earlier and our newest liquid collagen, when used together, it increased collagen density by 100%, the depth of the crow's feet by 22, the skin roughness. I mean, they work better together. And it was something that really caught the company by surprise, because they had done their studies and then they released the product to us, and we had been using the Pro Tandem, and the results that they had gotten before giving it to people that were using Pro Tandem . And now we introduce a brand new product just a couple months ago, our True Science True Renew, or an alternative to retinol. And I'll tell you, a lot of folks are retinol's very could be rough on the skin, especially if you have fair skin. You could get red, there's sensitivity, there's irritation. Man, I have heard more results about smoothing, visibly firming and smoothing skin. And I'm using this myself, okay? Like I said, it's not just for women, it's for everybody. But this is quickly becoming a big favorite in our product line. Now, at this point, you may be ready to start your own transformation and begin living an activated life. And we have a full line of products. It's not just the Pro Tandem and collagen. We have a skincare line, a hair care line, a gut health line, energy line. We even have a product for our pets. Okay, it's a full line of activators. Okay, but you might be searching for more. And there's a business opportunity, and it's a perfect side income. This is a business you can do from home, do from your cell phone, do from your laptop, do from anywhere in the world. You don't need assets. There's no overhead. There's no employees. Work from anywhere. We have a customer service call center at our beck and call. Tremendous tax benefits, and we are debt-free. So we're publicly traded, and we're debt-free. Okay, great, great business opportunity. Now, our Evolve program means we're getting paid for sharing the gift of activation with others. And we get paid well, folks. Okay, I'll give you an example. Just for sharing that Pro Tandem and collagen, just for sharing that pack, a customer that's getting that every month, we earn between $22 and $50 on every order every month. So what you got to do to get started is pick a pack. Okay, in other words, we have enrollment packs, and you could start for as little as getting the collagen and the Protandem with your enrollment kit. And if you do that, you'll get that True Renew for free. I personally, my wife and I, when we started, we did the business pack. Okay, we wanted to try and use all the products and be able to share them all because we didn't want to just offer one or two. We wanted to know what we had. So that was our choice. Totally up to you. But after you pick a business pack, then you pick a stack. And a stack is what we call what you're personally going to use each month. Okay, and it could be the Protandem and the collagen. It could be a variety of other things, but you pick your stack, and that's your monthly product that you personally use. But I want to share something with you, and I do understand these numbers are a little small, but I want to share something. You know, Carrie Dickey introduced me to you guys, you know, about 20 minutes ago. Do you know her income is down here per month? Okay, just want to share that with you. Okay, she would never say that, but I'm saying it. Okay, her business did like something close to 5 million last month in business. Okay, I know you hear from Tara a lot. Tara's between these two numbers. We're in this number right here. Okay, but even if it's up here and you want to get your product for free, you want to make a car payment, you want to make a rent payment, you want to make a mortgage payment. This is public information, folks. You can go and check these numbers online at any time. We are publicly traded. So it's all about we take it, we feel it, we share it. We are a movement, folks, and it's a new year. Everybody's just made resolutions. And since it's only January 2nd, let's get with people before they let that resolution slip on by. Okay, everybody wants to have fun. Everybody wants to make money. And I believe everybody's heart wants to make a difference in others. So take it, feel it, and you will want to share it. Let me stop the share myself and go back. And Carrie, it's all yours. Happy New Year, everyone. And thank you for inviting us to share tonight.